Hello everybody, welcome to this Sunday afternoon. We're currently playing Super Movie Tycoon. We're not going to continue where we are, we're going to start a new game. We're going to do... Last time in my last playthrough of this, we started in Britain doing comedy, but it didn't go exactly well. We was hundreds thousand dollars in the debt. Didn't want to take a loan out because we wasn't doing any good. I think what happened was I tried to run before I could walk, and we took on too much. So what we're going to do is, I did Britain last time. I'm going to start in a different country, possibly Canada, because adventure it seems okay. So we'll do Canada. Difficulty settings just all the same. So it's war thriller, and because we're doing adventure, so thriller. Talent abilities, secondary ability, what about fantasy and drama. Okay, we'll just keep everything else the same. We don't want the tutorial on because we know the tutorial. Why can't we confirm? Oh, it needs a name. Okay, new studio. Let's see if we can tie it into another playthrough that I'm doing. What about Twitless Studio? Twitless Studios. I don't know. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna, yeah. So this time, yes, okay, bub, we know about it. We know about your physique. You don't need to keep telling us. Okay. Is she gonna run away? Run away. Oh, she's gonna walk away anyway. Let's pause it there. So we've got film theme, travelology. Okay. And we got adventure. And the downside is comedy and ancient Egypt. Well, that would be adventure, wouldn't it? I think where I went wrong last time, I built too much too soon. I know we got 5 million, but that just goes and goes. And the only way I could see, other than actually making a decent script, was to do contract work. And in my last episode, when I sold up, I said what in this one I was going to split. I have 2 script offices, 2 smaller ones. One to do contracts only, and one to do the scripts. So then I think that's what I'm going to actually do. I'm going to try that. So we've got a script office. I presume that's the size for each chair. So if we run to there, no, make it a bit smaller. 1, 2. I want to get 4 in if I can. Do that. Add a door. Put the door here. 50 grand. And then it needs. What I'm going to do is back to back them. Like so. It said we need a storage cupboard. Let's turn around. Is that the front? That looks like the front. Can't put it there. Can put it there though. There's crap on my screen. Okay, so that's the one. Let's put some other crap in there. So maybe put that on the wall. Desk are no good. Needs a clock. I think all the rooms need a clock and a plant. What you got down here? Memo board. Used for decorating environment and increasing comfort. 10 grand, man. Wow, that's a lot, isn't it? Memo board. Okay, so we can put a memo board there. What else can we put in? Carpet. That bigger? That's bigger. What's the biggest one? That one. So possibly that one. Plants. Everybody loves plants, don't they? So, oops. I have a plant under the clock. And another plant in that corner there. There you go. Don't think there's anything else. Don't want to put no lighting in. We could put an air conditioning unit in because I know they will complain, won't they? So we'll put one on that wall. Yeah. So this is gonna be the contract room, and the next one is gonna be a bigger, slightly bigger room. Close that. So I want a second script room. Up to there. Maybe not that big. Yeah, I'll have it there. 70,000, so it's going to be a bit more than it. We'll have a door there. Okay. This one's going to be the same as the other room, with a back to back. And I'm only going to put 4 in for the time being. But it's obvious I can put another 2 and maybe 1 on this side as well. So possibly another 4 in there. For a cupboard. Not sure which way no, looks like it needs to go that way now. Sorry about the snoring in the background, my wife will go to bed, so.
Alright, okay.
And stop there. What matter? Let's put it on that wall, and then where was that clock? There. Put the clock there. Painting. Oh, that was okay, wasn't it? That was. There you go. Rug. Yeah, rug. What about a couple of them? They look alright. Another one. Yep. Plants, always need plants, don't we? One there. Different one in that corner. You got mini AC unit. Oh, trash bin. Forgot to put that in the other one, I think. Put that one there. Put that one there. What's the green wall do? Frequency inversion reduces fires. Okay. I don't know how many you had to put in these. Put one between. One on that wall? I don't know. I think that's it, isn't it? Let's go back to furniture. Where was it? No. That's it there. So we'll have a first aid cabinet on that one and a fire extinguisher cabinet on that one. Okay, and then we need toilets. As you do. We need to build some toilets. I think they need to be 3 wide, don't they? I've got to build an R&D lab as well. Perhaps this room was too big then. I don't know. No, we can build toilets in in this corner here, shoot a gun. Toilet. There you go. The door, obviously. Cubicle. Three. Yeah, perfect. Sink. What else you got? Nothing. For a flower. No, they'll go in. White. There you go. Okay, so that's the toilet, and then we need a so what do we need? We need a recreation room, so possibly put it in there, make it like that, and then a door. We'll put a door. No, we'll try and put a door here. Okay, that should do it. So, somewhere to sit. We'll put another one. What's that? Jump road. £30 for a dartboard. That's unreal. That is. Put that in the corner. What else we got? Clock. Everybody needs a clock now. Painting. So a couple of them. A wall lamp on that wall maybe. Needs a water machine, I would say. Up that corner. Yeah. And a coffee machine, we could always put a coffee machine. Yeah. There's a table somewhere. A sword table. There you go. Oh, and a rug. You need rugs there. Oh, need a bin. Put a bin underneath the clock. Aircon unit. There you go. And what else would you need in there? Carpet, I said. Carpet. One like that. And one like that. There you go. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Put her in there. So when I want two stuff here and I want two stuff in here, or I might put three stuff in here and two stuff in there. So let's have a look at the personnel we got at the moment. Job market. Writers, there's only 4. Leader type, fast runner, that's alright, isn't it? Thriller. But no fame. What's this? Creativity and skill. Skill's the best one out of the lot, I would say. So possibly her as the script writer in writing scripts. Low immunity, natural leader, fast runner. Um, 20 crime, mystery, thriller, family. Crime though, that isn't too bad. Let's hire them and put them in there. And then there's only 2 left, so we'll put them, hire them and put them in there. Here we want to do contract work only. Oh, there's nothing, the list is empty. Okay. Let's put her there. Oh. No, it's her, isn't it? I think. Or is it her? No. It's him. Put him in there. Okay. Can we do contract work? We can. 27 weeks deadline. Do that one because there's only 2 of them, so so let's write a script. Genre, adventure, that's the only one we got. Theme, try this one, the only one we got, I think. Editor, we're going to use fantasy, thriller, drama. Okay, so what about if we use her? Film scale is going to be E. Scenes, So obviously that one's going to be the adventure one. Audience, we'll keep it as adult and then work our way around. Got none of that. Right, let's see what they random comes out. No. Foreground, action, adventure. Foreground. There you go. Title. Have it. Can we have it like that? No. Like that. There you go. That's better. No, title like that. Yeah, that's right. Title of the movie. Blue Hope, no. Crash for Fun. Prophecy, no. Journey's End. Or Journey End. I'm going to put Journey's End. Oh. End. Oh. Yeah, Journey's End. Don't like the font. Anything I don't like. No. No. Yeah, that looks okay. Okay. Next page. So 4. No. 4. That one needs to be 3. 7. So this one needs to go up. And that one needs to go up. And that one needs to go up. 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 Down. Down further. Down. No. Down. 2. There you go. It's for adults, so narrative's quite high, so we need core. Oh, it says 6 on here, and 5 and 6. So that needs to go up, and that needs to go down. Okay. Okay, so we got them starting. Let's move them on a bit quicker. So we're looking for a 3-star or above film. Well, script, I should say. Okay, so we need an R&D lab, don't we? If I built a studio in here, how big would the studio need to be? So if we it needs, is there a minimum? Seven by 7. Okay. I'm just seeing if it's possible to build a studio in here. So what's that? That's 2 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 3, 4, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so that's the size of the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Must have a door. Okay, so it comes up to there. How big does the director's room need to be? 3 by 3 minimum. And the actor's room? 3 by 3. Okay. And the R&D lab? 3 by 3. So could we actually get them all in the one side? I don't know. I've got all this. I wish I never built it like this now, but R&D lab. What? One, 2, 3. That way. There's a door. So put the door. Hello. Door there. Okay. Oh, coming to the end of the episode. So it needs a, oh my god, look at the size of them desks. So 2 desks maybe? Yeah. All we can fit in that room is 2 desks. Air conditioning unit. Air conditioning unit. On that wall. Anything else? We can put a picture or anything. Plant. Can we get a plant in there now? underneath there maybe. Picture. I'm looking for a picture. Rug. I might put a big round one. Bigger round one. Yeah, that don't look too bad. Put it there. Oh. So possibly that one. That one don't look too bad. Pictures. Yeah, okay. Can't fit it on the wall. Too big one, I think. What about that one? And that green stuff. Where did we find that from again? I thought that was in here. Nope. Top one, is it? No. Next one down? No. 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 Oh, it might be. No. That's here. Can we put that on the other wall? Stop any fires? Oh, we need a bin as well. Put the bin there. Okay, so we got on D. Close that off. Go to the jobs. We'll see this one. Hate stress. Imposter. So possibly that one, and we'll go with that one. We'll hire them two and put them in there, and then we can what themes have they got? They got fantasy, comedy, biology. Oh, themes. UFO, assassin, bunker, dwarf, film, jungle. Jungle would be a bad one. Let's research jungle. How are we getting on? Let's fast forward a little bit. Let's fast forward them a lot. Oh, there's a fire. That's why. Let's stick a fire thing down here as well. First aid and fire. Okay, everybody back to work. I just want to see what our first script is. Oh, Okay, saying you got no work. Contract work. Something quite long, 19 weeks. Okay, so we got a 2-star, a lot better than it was before. That's definite. Analyze the script. 2-star, you know. Could only get 1 star at the most last time. Okay, let's just finish out this script. Script, view that report. So we need to increase the action and narrative and the gore next, or lower the gore. Okay, and these wasn't right. That needs to go up, that needs to go down. That's fine, all that is fine. Okay, we'll have a crack at that in the next episode. I'm sure I've run over 40 minutes, so let me just save the file. Let's save it in that one. Twiddler Studios, and we'll back to the main menu, and I will say thank you for watching. I'm hopefully season 2, or yeah, this is season 2. I'm not sure to go episode 1 or just carry on the episodes. So it'd be like season 2 episode 5, but I think that would work out right. So we'll make it in season 1. So what I'll say is I'll say thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll see everybody in the next one. Bye now. Bye.